started doing that now too. Where I started doing what you do now. You're like, if I can't win, at least I get to watch them die. I've also kind of taken some of the things you've done. Come on, Luna, get up here. I've done kind of some of this. I've done some of the things you've done where you you'll shoot someone or throw grenades and it'll spark a fight. It's just so funny watching people panic.
I knew you'd come.
It's actually one of my favorite spots of
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain it to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me,
I think someone's
how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no.
I don't have any ammo.
Spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this will interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von
Get out of here. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, just meet up.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
How do you
knock
that guy?
After all, I am a traveling merchant, but make no mistake. I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul.
Beat someone to death one time.
You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, a true adventure. An experience like no other, the fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
No.
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well.
Oh, what the f—
It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn.
Here, I'm gonna get us out of here.
Gaunt as a rail. his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him.
I forgot I've been
He
put this
asked for help.
I always do
And
that
help I gave. Made him a
I
rich
saw that.
man,
That's smart.
successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
Oh no, I threw the grenade at myself!
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink.
Oh no.
As much as I regret it, I can say no more.
Okay.
I must respect his privacy.
I hit the dead tree.
What
I was trying to
about
get
you?
behind the cover as I
Call
threw it, I
yourself
guess.
a man of many talents.
It's bouncing
Can't
up
you
back
take
at
care of
myself.
this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can
He was
collect
trying to
my
crawl away,
due,
and I was trying to throw
I
the
must
grenade
yet
to kill him,
fulfill
finish
3
him off.
wishes
Just kept
for
trying
Von
to-
Everett.
kept blocking
But I
him.
cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put
Oh,
it?
that's so gay.
A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everett a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that
Oh, did you see the
all will
Bloodhound
end
skin
well.
that's coming out? The
And
new
once
event?
it does, we 3 shall meet and thank
It's
one
called
another for the
Chinatown
voyage
Takeover.
we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3
Or
wishes.
whatever. They call it probably the
requests,
takeover.
whatever.
Chinatown.
He does.
Yeah.
He may ask
But
3
you
things
saw
of
it though?
us,
It actually looks
yet
pretty sick.
we won't know what they are until we see him.
No?
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
Yeah,
that
that's
is all I ask.
people called it event.
Now
but
remove the
yeah,
damn mark.
You know what I mean? You already know.
Naturally.
But I
Just
kind of
as
like
soon
it,
as you
but
complete
again,
your
that's just
task.
my taste and things are different.
Go.
Clearly.
You will not regret
But
it.
it's like,
We shall
it's
meet
not the
there.
greatest skin.
I
It's
have a
not as
matter
good
to
as,
attend to along the way.
it's
Another
not as
debt
good as
to
that
collect.
one Bloodhound skin.
Perhaps.
The one that Kitty has, red and black. I hope they bring that one back, because I actually would get that one. They should sell it like as like a bundle or something like that. There are talks about people being able to buy like, let's see, where was it? There's something showing. There's one that's coming out. Okay. It's for the Chinese New Year.
Witcher!
I think, or something
How about
crazy,
joining our band?
something crazy like that. It's for. She's like Japanese or something like that. Oh. Yeah, Valk. She's her ability's gonna be able to be like to fly. Just like okay.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists
Yeah.
of steel.
Yeah.
What's new?
No, I
Got a
100%
growth
agree
on
with
your
you.
platter there.
Yeah,
got
it's
some kind of a
it's a
fiery
bloodhound
fox.
and octane
Could
skin,
say so.
and it's purple
Matters
and gold,
burning. You
purple
noticed?
and yellow or something like that.
That? All right. You know
Could be
how it
something
is.
similar what's coming out
Feast
with
drags on
Octane.
with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's
Yeah.
Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Bloodhound is.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Yeah.
Shut it! I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been,
Right.
but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly's going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Let's see if he got cells. Grab them.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really.
What?
Just curious.
Did he not have armor?
Cocksucker violated our
Did he not have armor,
code.
or did he have
Just
white?
one
'Cause I was just
penalty
seeing
for
red.
that.
Like when they have no armor on them? That was weird.
What is this row?
Okay, that's what I was seeing.
Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers?
Oh, that's...
Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily
I should have bought it when
executed himself.
I should have got that wreath.
Anything else I might do for you?
Oh well.
Take her away.
Here, Justin. Thank you.
Now, where were we?
Well, I got something similar to it on the 99, so...
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now.
I'm gonna need,
A man must display some
if you have any
madness from
syringes
time
or
to
cells,
time.
just, like, I got
Helps
one
him
cell.
feel alive.
If you got any.
Dare say you know what I mean.
Thanks.
Judging by the mark on your face.
Well, I don't need the battery because I got the... Thank you.
You know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
The Volt? Well, we'll see.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest you wish
well,
be
sometimes
granted.
R90 better than R.
For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations.
Yeah, I also got the...
there comes a point you've done it all.
Guns.
It all seems boring and monotonous.
Alternator.
The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is.
Sliced gut open, and it turned into a man.
What?
You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
What is you
Go
jump
to
at?
the
I
old
think I
deal.
got pretty quick.
Come to cast aspersions.
No,
Oh,
I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first
but
must
I didn't
Grant
get to tell
you 3 requests.
Me and Prince
by
won a
proxy.
game, which we shouldn't have won.
I present
Guy,
to
so
you
I
my
sacrificed and
champion,
won it in front of one of the guys. and he let
Geralt
me
of
do it,
Rivia.
And then he lost it. Dude, I was right in front of him. He kicked the door down. I was
That
right there.
true?
And,
You know the
I was
Toad was a
playing,
cursed prince?
Revenant,
He
and
didn't
he used
just
my
know.
Revenant against me.
He brought about
but
the curse himself.
I ended up using it against him
Did
at
he
the
not
last second,
mention
and,
that bit?
He ended up losing.
Well then,
Yep.
allow me to tell
I
it.
was like, that was the first time I've actually
Quite
done never pulled
a
off.
gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, He condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
We got blue. What the hell? Oh, that's another team. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just get out of here.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Following you. Shit, I don't like that it doesn't tell you what it is, whether it's fully auto or single fire now. There it is now, it's okay, auto.
Could have told me the truth about the toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the base dead.
Yeah, we can push
I could not know you would respond to
once they go down.
Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
Or do you want to wait a few
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
They got Revenant, I think, or no, maybe not.
What he said about the prince, that true?
Or perhaps the Aetheri Dauphin ate something that disagreed
they're far
with
away.
him. You never know their cuisine.
Never
they're
heard
out there.
of
They're all
food
the way
that
out there.
turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank.
Oh my god.
I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then.
He was over there.
Let rage get the better
Out
of
in the
me.
back,
Hollered
over
the
here.
words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him until you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them.
The one's got blue.
Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Yeah, that one does.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
He's almost dead too. Fuck.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
That doesn't protect you, dummy.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like
Damn
foot wrappings 3 days old. But his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late.
He's over there now?
You must find him and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two.
Right here?
Then we shall speak of the third.
I'm almost out of ammo.
Any hints
I can't
where I should go, how I might start?
No.
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
He's going over there. I'm gonna get this ammo if they have any
Once
ammo.
I'm done with those two, where will they find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you.
I think they're moving on us. Let's go.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house?
Oh, they were.
How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
No, I don't think
I
so.
could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought
They
I'd
were
have to
over here,
fulfill
though.
Olgierd's wishes myself.
They're
So
up top
states
there.
the contract. Yet,
Oh, what the hell?
nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
I'm down below.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring in
Whoa!
that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenford.
Yeah,
Heard of it.
Another team.
My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
Yep.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
No, it wasn't. It was a flatline.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be Von Every blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance.
To be honest.
The medic. You know the one.
So, you're admitting
It's
it.
high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm,
Bastards, you
You know,
bastards.
you just might enjoy yourself.
How could you?
Yay. Can't wait.
I'm trying to show you the
Say
skin
I
that
need help.
I don't know
Where'll
if
I
like
find
it.
you?
I shall find you.
I know you're particular about certain skins, as well as... Oh, you just want to leave? Same. I don't get it. I don't know if it's because... Actually, people do lag out. People do lag out sometimes, though, so... That's true. Alright, just gonna leave. Oh yeah, because you're not even registered in, so... I don't know when the
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
That's funny. That's her. Another team? No, or another one without a team? Are you serious? There you go, by the way. I just sent the picture of what I was talking about. This is like the China something, not the one that's coming out, but the Golden Week, that's what it's called. Golden Week. That's a skin that's coming out. Yeah, that's gonna be coming out for Bloodhound. They're also bringing the War Games skin out. The one with like he looks like a Roman soldier. I don't know if yeah, but it's coming out and it's gonna be like a teal color. No, it's like a recent.
Well,
Looks
look,
okay,
got a
I guess.
girl.
Good.
That ain't done. Shut you.
What's... Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite-like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
It just looks
No, you don't. Let him go.
Oh, this is bloody rich. Can't plough and believe me ears. You switch your brains with your cock or something. Get your mutant witcher ass out of here.
What the hell is this? This is sick.
Or I'll kill you!
Again, I don't know if you like...
Go ahead.
Unreleased.
Have you decided to play defender of the downtrodden?
Like unreleased.
More like gutter of sons of bitches.
Long as I'm here, you'll gut no one.
That a challenge?
Why not? I've not fought a witcher before.
Can't find him.
Defeat me and I shall let him go.
That's kind of funny though. Both
Stand aside.
Octane and Bloodhound are gonna have two skins that have that same color. There's also one coming out, that El Diablo one they can fight.
Would you wait, sir, for the dribble to subside?
Supposedly there's gonna be
Makes no difference to me.
there's gonna be one that looks like
Stunt. Fight.
I'll find out. It doesn't look great.
You'll never learn.
I played it random. I took his Octane. He tried sending me off the map. He literally started sending me and him off the map.
Well struck, Witcher. You win. But perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
Wanted to prevent further bloodshed.
Well, well. The Witcher with the heart of gold. Unsavoury as it seems, there is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head. Release him.
Getting off cheap, mate.
I'll just...
Really necessary, that whole...
This it.
Nope.
Okay. That,
You're...
but it's not.
So it's...
Okay.
Not...
You know, the trip
Killed the beast.
congratulate. Was it?
Nice.
Go on.
No.
You know,
Grant,
Throwing grenades.
That...
he did. All... yet.
remark
My...
then be come. The
Could...
I said, yeah.
Might have...
Right.
He was not... What he...
Right.
Never...
Never.
That...
You.
Yeah.
What? Bitch.
Broke.
Guess...
Quick.
His...
So, what's the...
Aye.
Blood...
My bro... Oh,
Fine.
complete.
Over here.
Any...
She's right here.
Fine. The brother should... You...
I could
Thought I...
So, and so...
Force... Heard it.
How should... Oh,
Oh...
I...
Where'd you...
Garrett. Garrett. The Von... The ch... A bit...
Say...
I shall... Good luck.
So what do you think? What the hell's going on? Sorry, hold on a second. Something's going on. So, but yeah, what do you think of this, what do you think of it, this game, mode? What do you, yeah, it's called they call it a fidget spinner. It's called fidget spinner. Yeah, I'm so glad I finally got that. I was like, I hadn't been able to get anything like that because, you know.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Here's the devotion.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
But,
how? Like a toad-shaped medal?
I missed out on a lot of things.
The army's not got any medal like that.
That was funny.
Geralt? Are you alright?
Like,
what's that on your face?
Fidget spinner. I was like,
long story.
We're conducting important business.
It makes sense for him because
you can catch up later.
Innocent fidgets a lot. He's always wanting to move.
Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Oh, what the hell?
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right?
Came with the last
they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The book?
I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it.
What is he doing?
To her?
Is he getting into fights? I don't understand.
There's no denying her beauty, but she's not my type.
Talking out your ass, mate. Passing on quite the catch. She looked at me like she does you. I'd not dally long thinking.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you, in Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals.
Yeah, no,
I treat them.
Yeah.
That they're Redanians is coincidental.
I got.
I'd help Nilfgaardians as well, were I in a position to.
Me being late to the.
Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same.
Out? I don't know.
Come on, Geralt. You know me.
I wasn't even realized there was a fight until you had again said something.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Cells?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Yeah, classic Radovid.
Can't complain, really. I've lived at home since the fighting subsided, resumed my practice, and simply treat the ill. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. A man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
Okay.
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know.
That works. That works.
He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother and show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Crap.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Oh, there is another team here. There's another team here. I knew it.
But I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Behind it was a wraith. She just
Von Everek? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the High Rocks or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is.
I knocked the wraith.
Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir.
That's what I was afraid of.
He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks.
I had a feeling.
Knew I could count on you.
Not the wraith, but she went through her stupid portal.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Oh well. That was a good effort though, nonetheless.
Ooh. Oh, back in a hurry. Rock.
I did 420. That's interesting. 2. I almost had 3. I knocked that wraith. Couldn't finish her off though. I feel like he wanted to be Octane. She's so much fun, but if they again, right? If I was thinking that they can get, if they can buff Loba, dude, she's gonna be insane. I kept getting blade screwed over, not intentionally, it was just we would run into people. And Nessus.
Never seen this side of you.
Oh.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side?
Why did he get in my way?
Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
That's because you usually come round while I'm at work.
What an idiot.
Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
The shit that I also killed at first. Watch right in front of me, bro. Yeah. Fuck that guy. Yep. I don't like him. I want to kill him now.
Nimble hands you got there.
If he goes down,
I should hope so.
I'm not
against
I'm
a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way. A beauty.
There's a beauty to surgery, I assure you.
I know. Just out here in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room.
It's kind of funny.
Remember to bring the sensor.
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. I wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and gin.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. Just the honesty is hilarious.
Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm not. Again, I don't laugh at you. I laugh at the fact that it's just like the reality that nobody.
This is impressive.
At first, I didn't like it.
It's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries.
But but yeah, I was talking about what's his face earlier. My guy becoming more like what's it called? Someone's here. Someone's here. One at the moment. Yeah.
Ooh,
he's seriously trying to take shit from me.
That looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
Dickhead.
If there's any trouble, just yell.
Bitch. I did. Shot at him. See if I help you out.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
He did.
Wraiths.
Sorry, I'm being a bit toxic, but
last of the
twice
surprises.
has happened now. Where
Sure hope so.
I've gotten 2 kills and he's taking shit.
Should look around.
Yeah.
Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Right here.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Okay, they didn't see the Lobo thing. So
Kestetis? Not who I'm looking for.
They might see that, hopefully not. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a cell real quick for a couple. Go ahead and close it. Thank you. That was happening to Blaze the other day too. Some guy kept taking everything that Blaze would try to grab.
Oh yeah, dude, freaking! I killed this guy, and he did literally 0 damage on him, and he literally got himself killed. I revived him, killed the guy. Dude took all the stuff.
He kept trying to tell Blaze that Blaze didn't get as many kills as him, but Blaze had more damage or something like that. And the guy's like, "Oh, look how many kills I got."
He literally kept stealing. He would wait for like me and Tyler to like lower the.
I was like, dude, I was like, if Lone was there, Lone wouldn't have even bothered with him. Yep. Their team has come back, by the way.
Died in 1250.
Yep. Here.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
I thought I threw it right in front of you, but I guess...
Vladimir von Everec, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual.
I think there was another
Gotta
team
spread
there,
the incense
so
throughout the crypt. Every room.
They were looking at you when you're shooting. Or when you were shooting, when you were doing your tossing thing. They're right here. One's got gold. They're out. They went up top there. What the hell? Watch our left. Watch our left. There's a Gibraltar.
Life and death, fire and blood.
He's
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who have departed.
Oh, come on, dog! He's got red, by the way, now.
Arise from the dust,
right here.
Ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, already... fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Another one, another one! Oh my god.
Fire and blood.
Are you coming? Coming?
Life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Good try.
Fire and blood. Life and death.
You did good.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestetis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again. Death to you! Kill him, Von Everix!
For Everix's blood.
You die here, flashback!
Purple.
My. Ornery whoresons, those Von Everix, eh?
Who are you?
Yeah, I was saying there was a Gibraltar, those guys. I was saying be careful.
The rogue you seek. Vladimir Von Everix, brother to Olgierd.
I was just trying to give you a heads up so you... If you do
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones.
Going,
though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
I don't mind going Portal, but it's just you gotta be careful. That's all it is, unfortunately.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood.
I remember at one point I glitched through the wall.
A mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's.
And
I'm here on business.
I'm a swiving corpse with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas.
Good.
Get a lot of visitors.
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We Von Everix have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Actually, he's leaving, I think.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Bah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with death.
Knocked.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clubs to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.